Dracula on a boat. Let's go over the deaths. The ship is setting sail towards London, and they're getting a crew together to move all this cargo onto the boat is actually pretty difficult because they're all spooked. Like, I don't like that dragon voodoo shit. One of the packages almost crushes the captain's grandson. This black guy who nobody wanted to hire actually saved him, so he's like, alright man, you could be my doctor aboard then. Then we get to meet like the whole crew. It's like a chef and whatnot, but they also have dogs and a whole bunch of livestock on board. They find a woman stowaway and she's very sick, so they're like, hey, throw her off their boat. We ain't got time for this. And the doctor's like, no man, we can't do that. Let me take care of her. The dog tries to warn everybody like, hey, there's a Dracula down here, guys. And then he gets attacked, and then he doesn't just attack the dog. He kills like every single livestock thing they had on board. They had goats, pigs, everything. And that's so weird. It's like bite marks and scratches on this stuff. Maybe rabies, man. And they're like, how do rabies open doors? I don't know, man. Throw it overboard. Here's our first victim, the night watch guy. Well, I guess they do like in teams. It's sort of like you have to have a spotter. Like, what if you fall asleep or something like that? You could hit something dumb like an iceberg. Boom! Dracula comes out of nowhere and starts smashing this dude. I thought you're just supposed to try to drink his blood. It's almost like, let me force your brains out of your head and eat that. And man, dude, this Dracula looks so good, though, dude. It's like Nosferatu upgraded. He chases this guy around a bit. Is he actively trying to make these people vampires? Or, I know the first guy's like, dude, that guy's like brain is stew. He's done for. I think he wants to keep this guy around so he can continue to suck his blood. I think he wants to turn certain people. Maybe they have like more delicious blood. Or maybe he's like a more virgin than the other guy or something. So the crew actually find him hanging up in the rafters. He's bleeding still. So he's rationing like, alright, I'm going to eat brain stew guy and I'm saving this guy for tomorrow. They keep him down the hole and tie him up. But his eyes keep coming white. He gets all crazy. He tries to go after the boy on the ship and actually like headbutts his head through a door. Like some some Bill Goldberg shit in the 90s. They tie him up deck on the pole, but when the sun comes out, this guy bursts into flames. I guess they never heard of vampires, but at this point you gotta go, alright man, we're exploding in sunlight now, abandon ship. To me, it seems like they underreacted from watching somebody burst into flames because of sunlight. Because they just go, alright, let's look all over the boat. Alright, we didn't see him. What we gonna do tonight? Just have one night guard watch over, just like the other nights do. And what do you know? Dracula shows up, attacks that guy, and kills him. Yeah, after 3 night guards in a row are dead? No, I'm not doing that job, dude. I quit. I don't give a shit. I'll swim from here. If you work at McDonald's and 3 fry guys die, you're like, there's something about those fries. They're cursed. I ain't showing up. Only after everybody else dies, there's only 3 people left. They finally go, hey, you know Night Watch? Why don't we all just do Night Watch? And they all bring out guns and tie ourselves to ropes to make sure we'll be prepared when this thing eventually attacks us. They didn't try shooting as much as I wanted them to. And see, Dracula shows up. It's like, alright, dude, can you at least try to fire something, dude? We saving bullets? Like, what the hell, dude? Oh, man, did that Dracula, like, get over here, scorpioned his ass in the midair, sliced him, and threw him against, like, the cell like a wall, and splat him like a bug. And that's a strong cell, man. It didn't even break. And thank goodness he had that harness on, so he didn't hit the floor. And still, they're not shooting, dude. You know, like, you miss 100% of shots that you don't take. But Dracula also has, like, a new superpower of fog. This fool fogged up the whole place because he knew he was going to attack all of them this last night. I think this Dracula attacked him before he could get a shot off. Like, alright, I'll put that there just so it makes me feel better. Like, alright, at least I tried to shoot this. Like, I gave as good as I got. And after that first kill, we go, oh yeah, this thing obviously has wings. What are we doing fighting him up here? Let's try to fight him below deck. And we saw a person light on fire with the sunlight. Yes, let's wait for the daytime below deck. It's only the girl, the doctor, and Dracula left. They're like, alright, let's sink this boat and get the the hell out of there. The doctor, he actually goes one-on-one with Dracula for a little bit. Doesn't win, really. Gets on the lifeboat with the girl. And the girl's actually, she was bitten earlier. So she is a vampire, but not really. She can walk during the day. I guess she's like Blade or something. As soon as the sun comes up, she bursts into flames like the other guy. So it's just Dracula and the doctor who made it to shore to England. And then they see each other inside the bar. And that's the end of the movie.